Hello everyone, today in this video we'll fight against the advanced character of our world around us, and we have to say openly that as people like we were telling and writing and screaming that so-called war or armed conflict, how we call it doesn't matter, we know what it means, cannot be waged by Zoom or Skype. And now we see that Skype hero, Zoom hero, still president of Ukraine, but the question is legal because many people were raising this issue, me too, from time to time, that his first term is already over for quite a while and there were no elections, but let's call him president because formally he still is, in my opinion, not so legally, but okay. And now the question is, was it possible to wage war through Zoom and Skype? We see that it was not possible. And country is ruined, country is depopulated, country has destroyed infrastructure, economy, and so on. So we see that now the truth is coming out. And because of the fact that propaganda, like in case of this Chinese microbe, this virus, it was so huge that many people got brainwashed. And when the real truth is now coming, real truth, what a stupid term, the truth is always real. When the truth is coming out, they are not able to digest it. They are not able to even absorb it. Well, I'm talking about digestion. They are not even able to absorb the truth and the reality around them, and they simply reject it because the mumbo jumbo propaganda which was served to them for so many years was so strong that completely overwhelmed them and possessed their brains. And that's why now we hear this yell from many sides, many people produce, because they cannot accept the fact that the guy who was announced hero, great leader, leading his nation from one victory to another, imaginary of course, now turns out to be always the same person as he always was and he still is. Plain, I would even say mediocre comedian actor. But the problem is that for the last 3 years he was playing his role, he was acting in a very bloody comedy, which was not funny. And this is always difficult for many people poisoned with propaganda to accept the truth. But the truth that is now being released, it's more and more cruel. I only have to say that there were people, and glory to them, that from the day one they were telling the truth to us. They were reporting the events as they were, as it was happening, without any embellishments, without any manipulations. And many of them were suffering because of this, were paying the price, were having many unpleasant situations. Their name was slender, they were offended many times by the mainstream journalists and so on. They were suffering, but it was worth it. Suffering for the truth is always worth it. Because thanks to the truth, and I would say even more bluntly, thanks to sticking with reality, we can make real progress, we can really improve our lives, and we can live in the world that guarantees our basics in terms of freedom. If we live in the world of imagination, we are going more and more into dungeons of despotism, totalitarian despotism, and terror, because lies need to be supported by terror actions to be implemented into the reality on the historical scale on a short time, because they cannot last long, but it always implementing lies is always bloody, painful, and takes a lot of suffering for nothing, because at the end of the day everything falls. And we should always remember, just to sum up, that lies can be implemented historically for a short time only at huge costs and with terror and suffering. All the best. Have a nice day. Bye.